alarm. Supply return. Yellow LED indicates the supply or the return temperature readings. Codes. Allow the user to view various unit operating parameters via the keypad. Operating parameters include temperatures, voltage, pressures, etc. We have about 40 codes. You can find all of them numbered with title and description in the Carrier Operation and Service Manual supplied to the vessel. MSC is also supplying a CD-ROM to each vessel, which will include all carrier operation manuals. Codes 01 up to 26 are display-only codes. Codes for optional features not installed on the unit will display dashes on the right display window. Code 27 and higher are codes which allow the user to modify unit operation. Access to these functions is as follows. Press the Code Select key, then press one of the arrow keys until the left window displays the desired code number. The right window will display the value of the code for 5 seconds. By pressing the Enter key, the code value will be displayed for 30 seconds. Code 27 allows you to change the defrost interval from 3, 6, 9, 12 to 24 hours. Code 18 allows you to check the software version actually loaded into the controller. Alarms. The controller operational software generates alarms when a fault is sensed. We have two types of alarms: AA, active alarms, and IA, inactive alarms. AA indicates an active alarm, which means the failure persists. IA indicates an inactive alarm, which means a failure has been repaired. A total of 16 alarms can be stored into the alarm list. To view the alarm list, press the alarm key and then the arrow key to scroll through the list. The left window of the display will show the sequence in which the alarms have occurred, and the right window of the display will show the alarm code. There are two series of alarms: 20 series critical, 50 to 60 non-critical. When a 20 series alarm is activated, the alarm code will flash alternately with set point when it is active. The 20 series alarms, when active, have to be immediately corrected as the unit will shut down or will not be able to properly run anymore. The red alarm light will be illuminated for these series of alarms. When a 50 and 60 series alarm is activated, the alarm code will flash alternately with set point when active. When a 50 and 60 series alarm is active, the unit will continue to run and maintain the set point temperature. The alarm light will not be illuminated for these alarms. How to clear a controller alarm. Active alarms, AA, must be corrected before the alarm list can be cleared. When the alarms have been corrected and have become inactive, IA, the alarm list can be cleared. Press the alarm list key, then press the arrow key to see all the alarms present in the alarm queue on the display. Scroll to the end of the alarm list to the word Clear and press the Enter key. The alarm list at this point will clear and the alarm light will turn off. Controller Auto PTI Pre-Trip Inspection. During the pre-trip mode, the unit will automatically test unit components and will show Pass or Fail on the display to indicate the results of the test. When an automatic test fails, it will be repeated once automatically. If the repeated test fails again, the unit will remain in standby until the next input. An automatic pre-trip inspection is started by pressing the pre-trip key and then the Enter key. All the pre-trip test code numbers with title and description can be found in the Carrier Service Operation Manual supplied to the vessel. For loaded reefer containers, use the Controller Auto PTI only when the setting temperature is below -10 degrees Celsius, frozen mode. The data recorder has also available function codes and alarms which will not be mentioned in this video as they are not needed to control temperature. When display shows DAL, indicating data recorder alarms, please simply ignore this. Programming cards, card adapter and card charger. Each MSC-operated vessel is supplied with 3 programming cards. A card with software version number 1207 for microlink 2 units, a card with software version number 5132 for microlink 2i units, a configuration card which includes all microlink 2 and microlink 2i models. Since MSC is also operating the last carrier unit built, called microlink 3, we'll be forced to supply each vessel with the new software PCM-CIA card. This card will include all different operational software, number 1207 and number 5132, and configuration for all the available unit model numbers, microlink 2, microlink 2i, and microlink 3. The PCM-CIA card is compatible to the microlink 2 and microlink 2i controller by using an adapter. Very important. The PCM-CIA card has a battery installed which lasts about 5 months. If not charged, all the software installed on the card will be lost. It is not possible to reinstall software on the card on the vessel. To avoid this problem, the vessel will be supplied with a card charger as well. The PCM-CIA card has always to be placed into the charger, which has to be constantly running on power. In this way, the card will be always ready when needed to program controllers. We suggest the chief engineer be responsible for keeping the charger and card. The PCM-CIA card will replace the 3 old cards. When supplied to the vessel, the old cards will be removed to avoid confusion. The use of the programming cards. We will show you the use of both the old cards and the new PCM-CIA card. Old cards procedure. Procedure for loading operational software. Switch off the unit. Remove the white label from the programming slot and insert card. Very important, the white label from the card should always face the condenser fan. Switch on the unit. The display will show press Enter. Press the Enter key on the keypad. The display will show the message Pro Soft. This message will flash till programming is finished. Wait until the display shows the message Pro Done. Switch off the unit. Remove the card. Switch the unit back on and verify the software version has been loaded by selecting code 18. Very important. For microlink 2 units, model number 69NT40489 and 69NT40501, the controller must be loaded with the software version number 1207. For microlink 2i units, model number 69N24511 and 69N24521, the controller must be loaded with the software version starting with number 51. The model number of the unit is printed on the identification plate. Procedure for loading configuration software. Switch off the unit and insert card. Very important. The white label from the card should always face the condenser fan. Switch on the unit. The display will show the unit model series in the left window, for example 511, and in the right window will indicate the dash number for a given unit model. Check the correct unit model number on the identification plate and scroll to the correct model number using the arrow key. When the display shows the correct model number, press the Enter key. The display will now show EEPROM Done. Switch the unit off. Remove the card. Switch the unit back on and verify the number of the unit model has been loaded by selecting Code 20. PCM-CIA card procedure. Loading operational software on Microlink 3 units. Switch off the unit. Insert the card. Very important, the yellow label from the card should always face the condenser fan. Switch on the unit. The card contains the following files: configuration file, software number 5131. Using the arrow key, select the software 5131 and press the Enter key on the keypad to confirm. The display will once again show Press Enter. Press Enter. The display will show the message Pro Soft. This message will flash until programming has been finished. Wait until the display shows the message Pro Done. Switch the unit off. Remove the card. Switch the unit back on and verify software version has been loaded by selecting Code 18. Loading configuration software on Microlink 3 units. Switch off the unit. Insert the card. It's very important that the yellow label from the card should always face the condenser fan. Switch on the unit. The card contains the following files: configuration file, software number 5131. Using the arrow key, select the configuration file and press the Enter key on the keypad to confirm. The display will show once again, Press Enter. Press Enter. The display will show the unit model series in the left window, for example 541, and in the right window will indicate the dash number for a given model. Check the correct unit model number on the identification plate and scroll to the correct model number using the arrow key. When the display shows the correct model number, press the Enter key. The display will then show EEPROM Done. Switch off the unit. Remove the card. Switch the unit back on again and verify the version has been loaded by selecting Code 20. Loading operational software on Microlink 2 and 2i units. Switch off the unit. Insert the PCM-CIA card inside the adapter as shown. Remove the white label from the programming slot and insert the adapter. Switch on the unit. The card contains the following files: configuration file, software number 1207, software number 5132. Using the arrow key, select the desired file, for example software 5132, and press the Enter key to confirm. The display will show once again, Press Enter. Press Enter. The display will show the message Pro Soft. This message will flash until programming is finished. Wait until the display shows the message Pro Done. Switch the unit off. Remove the adapter with the card. Switch the unit back on again and verify the software version has been loaded by selecting Code 18. Loading the configuration software on ML2 and ML2i. Switch off the unit and insert the adapter with the card. Switch on the unit. The card contains the following files: the configuration file, software number 1207, software number 5132. Using the arrow key, select the configuration file and press the Enter key to confirm. The display will show once again, Press Enter. Press Enter. The display will show the unit model series in the left window, for example 511, and in the right window will indicate the dash number for a given unit model. Check the correct unit model number on the identification plate and scroll to the correct model number using the arrow key. When the display shows the right model number, press the Enter key. The display will show then EEPROM Done. Switch the unit off. remove the adapter with the card, switch the unit back on again, and verify the number of the unit model has been loaded by selecting code 20. Spare compressor. Only one compressor is supplied on board the vessels. The compressor is a dual voltage one. It has 2 terminals and is supplied without oil. The carrier part number is 18-00055-21SV. When possible, the compressor is supplied with the rear terminal bridged, so it can be used as a replacement for a mono-voltage compressor. If it's needed as a replacement of a dual-voltage compressor, just remove the bridge connection from the rear terminal. If the spare compressor on board has been supplied without a bridge, and it's needed as a replacement for a mono-voltage compressor, you will have to bridge the rear terminal as follows: 1 to 4, 2 to 5, 3 to 6. The front terminal should be connected as follows: 1, 2, 3 are the 3 phases, 8 and 9 are the internal protector white wires. Extreme care must be taken to fill in the correct type and amount of lubrication oil. For all types of reefer units, no matter which kind of Freon is being used, you should only use ester synthetic oil. Information on the quantity of oil when filling up can be found in the Carrier Operation and Service Manual. Checking compressor pressures. A suction valve and a discharge service valve have been installed on the compressor. These valves allow the service technician to monitor system pressures and to perform service procedures by using the manifold gauge set. Without this tool, supplied to each vessel, it's impossible to know the system pressures and how the refrigeration system is operating.